Ladies and gentlemen, we are mere moments away from the moment you've all been waiting for. I just want to say on my behalf, it's been an extreme honor and privilege to serve as one of your convention co-chairs alongside Bernadette Clément. Now I would like to invite the Chief Returning Officer for our convention, Jack Siegel, to the podium.
Et le président du Parti libéral de l'Ontario, Mr. Yassir Naqvi.
Sooner you let me talk, the sooner you find out. Very briefly, I can't be here without telling you about a remarkable group of people today in a voting room. Well, it's incredible to see competing Liberals have fun together, work together, work together and work together since about 7:30 this morning. Those volunteers, both for the party and for the campaigns, and when I say volunteers, I mean the staff, because nobody gets paid to work like that. They deserve your thanks. They're watching in a locked-up room right now because they can't get out until you know the results. If you could just show them your appreciation, I think it would go a long way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to give you the results and your president, Yassir Naqvi.
Thank you, Mr. Siegel. Are you folks ready? Well, before I announce the results of the third ballot, no, just hear me out. Please give your warmest Ontario Liberal welcome to Sandra Pupatello and Kathleen Wayne to the stage. They're both winners. How's that? Ladies and gentlemen, mes amis, we now have the results of the third and final ballot. Maintenant, nous avons les résultats pour la troisième vote. There were 2,020 ballots cast, 2020. Of those, 4 ballots were spoiled. As a result, there were 2,016 valid ballots, 2016, and in order to succeed, a candidate must have received 1,009 votes, 1009. The results of the third ballot in alphabetical order are Sandra Pupatello, 866 votes, Wissal Sosa, 6, Kathleen Wayne, 1,150 votes. Mil Osa second, having received more than 50% of the vote, the new leader of the Ontario Liberal Party and the next Premier of our great province, Kathleen Wayne. Turn off the lights, you're gonna win so much tonight. What's the deal? Join me in welcoming first to the podium, Sandra Pupatello.
Thank you. Thank you. a good thing you were saying Sandra and not Pupatello. We'd be here all night. Listen, I am delighted, and I hope you can feel it, when I see my Ontario Liberal Party coming together for a spectacular candidate. I am thrilled for us. And I have to tell you, I had a ball. If you couldn't tell I was enjoying myself, well, you just weren't watching, because I loved every minute of it. We had the guys on the run, and Kathleen and I were out front from the beginning. That was good. So, I just want to tell you, can you imagine that here we are at the end of a very long day? We're on center ice of Maple Leaf Gardens. My father wouldn't dream that I could actually be here, on a number of levels, actually. So let me just say this, to my family that's here with me, to my husband, who is a fantastic campaigner, and everybody knows Jim Bennett now, and everyone got to meet him and wondered, he maybe should have been the candidate. He was terrific. But my family's here. They were with me from the beginning, and I had the most spectacular organizers. And when I had a moment just now to speak with Kathleen to say, you know what I hope? Right off the bat, all of these organizations that put on such a stupendous race to pick a leader, we need all of you. We need all of your organization. We need all of you. We need all of you. And just so you know, I'm going to come looking for you. So we've got to do this thing, because I was speaking earlier today about how, you know what we're about? We're not about the left or the right. We're about going forward, and that's what we're going to do after tonight. We are going forward, people. We're going to go forward to the people of Ontario and tell them who we are. That's what we're going to do. Et je veux dire un grand merci à tous les volontaires ce soir qui me donnaient beaucoup de temps, beaucoup de place à l'est, au nord, par toute la province. Je vous remercie. Je suis si content d'avoir un grand groupe de support par toute la province. I was delighted to have support from every part of the province, and may I ask you, as we would ask every member of every candidate's team, to come together, because tonight we made history. Our final ballot had 2 women on the ballot. 2 strong women on the ballot. And I want to tell you how delighted I am. There are people in this room I've known for about 40 years. The Right Honourable Herb Gray being that first man that brought me into this party. And he was here tonight. He wasn't just here for me. He was here for the Ontario Liberal Party, because we know we've got a lot of work to do. And I'm going to make my commitment right now. I hope I can do that on behalf of all of you. But I want you to help me right now welcome Ontario's first woman premier. I want you to help me welcome Kathleen Wynne to the podium. Welcome, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, every single one of you in this room. Thank you so much for being involved, for taking part, for supporting all of the candidates, and for supporting this part of the democratic process. Thank you so much, beautiful Liberals. Thank you. And I want to just say a special thank you to Sandra, my fellow female colleague on the ballot. Thank you, Sandra, for your energy, for your passion, for your commitment to the party, and I am going to need you. I'm going to need you to work with me, Sandra. Thank you. So this is a remarkable night. It is a remarkable night for all of us. And I want to just start by saying that there are many of you here who have worked very hard and are feeling disappointed tonight. And I want to say that. I want to acknowledge that because all of you have worked your hearts out. You've worked your hearts out over the last 3 months.